If that's what you, if you're wanting to see like the stats on them, I guess you can see that. They're pretty heavy wagglers, which is kind of cool. We're going clip 17, 84, 108, right? Cream pellet, caramel sinking on first rod. Okay. Cool. Oh, they're big? Nice. That's cool. What's up, Reese? Pro Drifter, how's it going? How's it going? Holy cow. Don't drink and drive. What's up, Drew? "19 fish, 3 hours." A cusk? Yeah, I might try some copper in a little bit. We'll see. We're gonna try to hit this wild carp trophy order. At some point, I've got to reach out to Glockbach. I'm worried that I've like offended Glock. I doubt that. I'm worried that I did, but I actually doubt it. Glock just used to be here like all the time, and I haven't seen him in forever, and so I assumed like, oh, maybe he's not fishing anymore. But now I'm like, oh, he is fishing because he's posting all these records. And I'm like, did I offend Glock? But I also just want to hear from Glock. Like, he's caught so many wild trophies, it seems like. I'm just curious, like, is he doing something different? Yo, Vancott, what's up? Quickest way to open PVA. You're on bait harvesting 60.7. I would just use Blunty's spreadsheet. It's pretty good in terms of like the efficient ways to do it. Hello? You're at 60%. I think that's egg dough already, isn't it? You can also cut up fish and stuff like that, obviously. Wait, you're not talking about ground bait, you're talking about bait harvesting. Wait, which one are you talking about? Holy cow. Woo! You got your wild carp sold at 10 minutes. Excuse me. Goodness, guys. Holy cow, I'm allergic to upstairs now. I don't know why. 17? Same with a log, I think. All right. I got to adjust the sounds of the rod pod. All right. Here we go. You got your wild carp trophy sold at 10 minutes before the order reset, and it reset to wild? It's wild. Um, did you get your question answered, Darren? You're trying to level up PVA. Did you see Blunty's spreadsheet? Do you need Blunty's spreadsheet? Did the link not work in chat? Because it's not, links aren't allowed in chat. Your internet dropped out. Is it worth this 10K spot rod? No. 10,000. Wait, what? No. I don't think so. The spot rod that I use is, I think, like 800 silver or something. I don't know. It's a Percy Spot 3.5 express fishing. Now, the more expensive one might cast a little farther, might be a little more accurate. I don't know if it's a little longer or something. I guess that's possible, but I don't know. You talking about the rod pod? The pod holder? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's only worth it if you... It's a luxury item for sure, right? But if you have the silver, if you can afford the luxury, it's worth it to me. You know? I really like using the rod holder. It's been a huge like thing for me, and just in terms of like fun, something I've wanted in the game for a long time. If you just want to get your rods off the ground, get the cheap one. The difference with the fancy one is it does sort of give you a little bit of information on like those back bites that I think is nice to have. But there's no way it's worth that much silver because it's a cosmetic, mostly it's a cosmetic luxury thing, right? Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time since I've caught a wild carp trophy. I don't know that I fully remember what it's like. I think it's pretty hard to get in though. I think they're pretty good fighters. They're not quite like big head trophies, but they're pretty good fighters, right? What? You made the strongest coffee known to man. Just like, oh, you made the strongest? That's funny. Just so you can stay up late. That's funny. Pro Drifter. What very big fish a mill? Imperial conventional and the most expensive rod for sea, but I get spooled. The very biggest fish, which I have no experience going after or catching. The very biggest fish people troll for. People have it in trolling so they can chase the fish, keep them on the map. But, I mean, that is the very biggest, right? Yeah, you only can do it trolling. That's right. Do-do-do-do-do. We're on the wild carp. Uh-oh, bait is not chosen. Dang it. Alright. Let me think about this. Did I really come out here without enough? Does anybody have pellets? I can send them back to you once I'm done fishing. Pepper 18 pellets. I just need a few. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, thank you very much. I've got them now, got them now, got them now. No need to send them. I appreciate it. I don't know, like, I guess I just didn't check my baits before leaving. I was too worried about checking the EVA, I guess. Thank you, Gizmo. I don't think I'll forget. Say something to me if I forget, but I should remember. Baits to Gizmo once I finish fishing for wild carp. Just in case, let's go ahead and make... Way to plays. Fishing's good, I think. I mean, we're catching wild carp. I really want to go back to copper. I'm just nervous that I'm not going to have as good a time there as I want because of the temperature. So we're kind of doing a little something else first, and then maybe we'll go try it anyway. How's fishing going for you? You made 1.2 from buffs? Yeah, so that's probably what I'll do, honestly, after this spot. If I had to guess, if I'm feeling like it, is I'll probably go hit buffs, just so that we know we've gotten some good fishing in before going to try copper. So if anybody's interested in doing a buffs comp, we could. We could do just like biggest buff wins, which is kind of funny to me, but that's a great amount of silver, though. That's awesome, corn dog. You had so much fun. That's great. So how did you do the comp? Like largest total, maximum weight on buffalo? Or did you do something else? You're trying to get the 15 kilo. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense, Emil. Wow, that's crazy. Max weight of 3 fish: common carp, regular buffalo, and black buffalo. Wow. Did anyone catch a black buffalo? Did anybody actually catch a black buffalo? One guy had a 3 kilo one. Artemis, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Yeah, it could be corn dog. Yeah, fishing's good. How's your fishing? We're just trying to hit a decent wild carp here. We want to get really lucky. We want to hit that wild carp trophy order, but I'm not counting on that. It's been a long time since I've hit a wild carp trophy, actually. Not that I go for it that often. 10 kilo, that's kind of nice. That's cool, corn dog. Very cool. I think maybe we just do maximum weight buffalo, regular buffalo if we do it. I know there are a lot of commons coming out, and there are, like last night I was catching pretty big head carp, but I feel like we just focus on the buffalo maybe. And give everybody a chance by doing max weight, not total weight. Either way, it sounds like it was very good silver for you. And it was good silver for me too. I made over 1,000 last night, although I sat there for 2 hours doing something else, kind of just AFK fishing. Man, very active bite rate right now overnight for these wild carp. Very active. Yo, Artemis, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Once again, thanks for the raid. Yo, what's up, Rusty? Yo, Gizmo. Yo, okay, chat. Lesson, okay? What did Gizmo do? Gizmo was generous and shared his bait with another fisherman that had run out of bait instead of making that fisherman go all the way back. And so what happens to Gizmo in RF4? Gizmo catches wild carp trophy. All right? So just don't forget the power of generosity in RF4. It's just the way it works. What's up, Captain Dan? No way. Gizmo even sent the bait while fighting the trophy fish. That's awesome. That's awesome. Pretty great. So that means you also typed in chat, check your messages while fighting the trophy fish. Dude, this bite rate is insane. I actually need it to slow down a little bit. It's stressing me out. I haven't had a sip of coffee in a while. The fish knew he was a good guy? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ramathor? You had 7 trolls? Oh, totally. Trophy wild carp or fighters? Well, with the caliber, you're probably just gonna have to let it wear out a little bit, you know? Get that fish tired. You can do it though. 31.5, nice. That's a nice trophy. Got that cafe order again. Or you got it. Yeah, you got to be light on your feet, don't you? That's it. I'm taking a sip of coffee. I don't care. First fish you ever named was a wildie? Oh, that's awesome, Captain. That's so cool. Starting to wonder, like, how many days are the wild carp gonna stay like this? Not the wild carp. The Copper Lake temps. Yeah, I was thinking one thing. My mouth said something completely different. Oh, I've never heard of rye broodies. No idea what that is. Goodness. All right, just let me breathe for a second, wild carp. Good grief. So many blue wildies. You tried copper today. 700-gram gibble. You eat it a lot in South Africa. Oh, that's awesome, Pro Drifter. That's really cool. It's a grilled sandwich on a barbecue. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Hyena. When do we do buffalo comp? I guess after the wild carp spot slows down. Probably around the hour or so mark of wild carp. I don't know. We'll see. Do you need an exact time? I'll try to give you a heads up when I'm starting to feel like well, I tell you what, it actually probably won't be that long because I can see that I didn't do a good job of preparing for any of my baits. So one way or another, I'm gonna have to go back relatively soon. And I guess, you know, once we get through the morning, that's probably the best chance we had of catching a wild carp trophy, so. But I'm telling you, like, the bite rate is off the chain right now. Okay. Got multiple baits to send out to people. Thank you. I should be good on baits now. Thank you, though. That's very kind. May you catch a trophy as well. You're gonna get the ultimate for catfish before the TIs. Have you fished for catfish yet, Gizmo? It's so funny. Like, I remember when I whoa, saved up for catfish stuff. I was so surprised that how little I actually fished for catfish. And that could just be a me thing. Like, I know some people do it and love it. I think what was maybe... So, back in the day, when the best way to catch catfish was drifting, I actually did really enjoy that. A decent amount, at least. But that is no longer the case. It is all about casting and shift 50 reeling and stuff. And I haven't done it in a while, so maybe it's like more fun than I remember. We do certainly have bigger equipment, bigger lines and stuff these days, which might make it even more efficient than it used to be. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, I was just surprised that I didn't do it more often. I guess I should probably try that again sometime. All right, what have we got going on here? Cut it out. Cut it out and come in, you 18-kilo wild carp. Or 16.4. Yeah, I'm gonna be hating life if I do hook into a trophy because my leaders and stuff are probably a little worn. You know, it's like we're gonna be feeling it. We're gonna be holding on for dear life, basically. It's lonely at the top, they say. Um, Blanca says, what are those reels? These are Megaras. These are Megaras. You wanna buy every type of fishing in the game so you can do everything in the game? Gotcha. The best at sea, UL spinning, best copper, catfish stuff. Buffs are crazy. I guess when it gets a little closer to like time to set up the comp, I could just go ahead and set it up even before I move spots so everybody is like getting ready and everything. I think it is finally starting to slow down a little bit, maybe. Wild carp are they're a lot of fun, but oftentimes big heads are also active. So it's like between the wild carp and the big heads and this current at tuba, it's, you know, it's a wild ride at times. It's not quite, I would say it's a step above like regular carp fishing just in terms of difficulty, but um 10 silver buy-in. I mean, that's up to y'all. If y'all want to do a buy-in on Buffalo, we can. I don't care though. I don't want it to keep anybody from participating. Silver doesn't matter to me. Like, we're gonna make so much silver on selling the Buffalo. What hook should I use on the balsas that I make? It just totally depends, Ramathor. I would say it depends more on where you're fishing than like. Also, remember the different balsas are different size. I mean, so one thing I would say, oh yeah, I don't have any of my lures with me. One thing I would say as a general rule is a lot of people use 1/0 hooks on balsas, on a lot of the balsas. But then if you go like to Archie, a lot of people use 2/0 hooks. If you go to Corey, you've got more of like a combination of anywhere from large 1 to 2/0 hooks. So it has to do with where you're fishing. Also, it has to do with how big the balsa is. I think it's also a good idea if you aren't sure what hook size to use to go find something that's very similar or equivalent in the store and see what the stock size hooks are. That can be at least a pretty good starting point. You gotta wait 2 more levels to use the Saber 60, Rusty. You know, I always forget when we're talking about like, oh, you should save for this, you should save for that. When someone is in the lower to mid-level range, I kind of forget like some of that's level locked before they can even use it. Swag says 10 silver buy-in too. What baits are you using? The PVA recipe is just all mussel stuff. Oh, that's nice, Drew. Wow. Yo, what's your in-game name, Drew? Just, I would tell him your in-game name, and then Rusty, you just send him a message, say, "Hey, I'm Rusty from MDawg's chat or whatever," just to make it easier on Drew. That is mighty generous. Imagine having 2 when you just were saving up for 1. Yo, M. Looky, thanks for the follow. Yeah, he'll be able to use it as soon as he can use his other one. I mean, Rusty's been leveling super quick, actually, so I wouldn't be worried about that. Yo, M. Looky, greetings. Welcome to stream. Hugo got a blue trophy buffalo. Wow, what's up, Lane? What dip was it? It's mussel dip. Man, how good was that overnight session of wild carp? Wait, was that your first blue trophy, Hugo? How do you collect money? What do you mean collect money? Do you mean like selling the fish at the market? Do you mean how do you catch good fish at the Norwegian Sea? What are you asking? I would, if you're asking for spots to fish, I would fish the 34 bank or the 41 bank. First time trying buffaloes. Wow. Rare trophy buffalo, 20.9 kilos. That's amazing. It's too bad we hadn't already started the comp, I guess. I'm at 17 clip here. The buffaloes is what, 9 clip? I think. How do I get money fast? I would fish 34 or 41. Is there something wrong with me? Do you mean like because of how much you float fish, or what are you saying, Nicola? Nicolo? Nick. I've got mussel sauce in the PVA. Because of how much you fish and float? Hey, just do what's fun for you, I guess. Somebody's got to do it. I think... Yeah, thank you, Bames John. That's some good suggestions. I'm not quite ready, but I'm getting to the point of not too far away from buffalo. I'm gonna set it up. I'm still not exactly sure when we'll start, but y'all want to do a 10 silver buy-in. All right, folks, 10 silver buy-in. And I don't know. We'll start when y'all are ready. I mean, I'll be getting pretty close to ready fairly soon. I'm not there yet, but fairly soon. Yeah, if you have drop shot open, I would do shrimp. If you don't have, or the foam, or handmade foam. If you don't have drop shot open, then I would probably say either just jig with foam or use a lurker or something like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. We've got some people joining. Look, in-game chat. I'm in competition chat. Oh, Lion Trophy Safe. Is that what I'm looking for? Gizmo Trophy Wild. Oh, another one. Nice. You got two. All right, let me. If you want to do Buffalo Comp, start joining. I'm probably not too far away. Let me go. I need to go check on something downstairs, but guess I'm not quite ready to do that yet. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, you can join comp. Yo, grats, Gizmo. Is it worth going to Norway without sea rods? No. I wouldn't go to Norway without sea rods. Unless you find out about a great spot from shore fishing. There's just too many other great ways to earn silver in the game right now that just trying to like figure out shore fishing doesn't seem worth it on carp rods or whatever. But that's me. I mean, you do what you want to do. Obviously, whatever's fun for you right now, I would stick with that. But I have no idea. Maybe send a help ticket in. Like, I can't imagine. Like, there's such good fishing on almost every map right now, it seems like. So, I don't know. That's weird. You say you can't have a bite more than an hour. I mean, that's kind of how a lot of spots are designed. Fish it for an hour, make anywhere from 200 to 1,000 silver, and then go to another spot. I mean, that's like kind of how the game's designed, right? Cheapest option is around 4K Pilker rod 320 test. Yeah, you can definitely get like a really cheap one and go fish small fish. I think once you have enough silver to do that, then it might be worth it to try to focus on small fish at Norway, because Norway is really good silver even when you're, targeting smaller stuff. But my goodness. Hit wild carp for an hour, hit buffaloes for an hour, hit amber for an hour, hit bleak for an hour. I mean, it's like the amount of silver you can make right now in game. I mean, those are just like the top spots off my top of my head. I'm not sure I've not fished a spot in the last few days that hasn't been pretty lucrative, you know? Oh yeah, like I wouldn't do copper because of the weather, but even if you want to do copper, people are saying there's a couple spots that are working all right at copper even. So somebody just had a black carp trophy at Bear. I'm not sure how consistent Bear is. People are catching 100 bream a day at Old Berg right now. That's crazy silver. Just pick your poison, basically. The Saltmaster Offshore. Is that the smaller one I got? Because I think I got the cheapest one, or one of the two cheapest ones for those videos I was making with the like real cheap budget ones. Yeah, I got the Saltmaster Offshore. Yeah, this thing is great. Just set it up for, obviously less than 38 load capacity. And throw one of those budget conventionals or whatever random spinning reel you have. And then just try to focus. Now, obviously, like this little sucker was so fun to use. This Narga, what does this thing cost? Like a nickel? But you're going to hit fish you can't get in. You just got to realize that. It's going to be annoying. But you still can make a ton of silver. You got to use those really small lures. Cross your fingers, hope for the best. Oh, that's awesome, Flonka. Yo, Call Ninja. Thanks for the sub. Saltmaster with HSV? Yes. I agree, Captain Malone. But, and I don't, this might not be you, Lane. I'm not saying this is you. I do feel like some people just get to a point, probably they've played too much, just been trying to grind it out. They've gotten burnt out, sick of it. And at that point, it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to be frustrated. So take a break. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not saying that's you. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, when I hear someone say, I can't make any silver, I can't catch any fish in the game right now. I don't know. Maybe the answer isn't to fish more. Maybe the answer is actually to fish less. I really appreciate it, Call Ninja. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah. Wild carp are going to be most active. Like in the evening, overnight, and early morning. I think yesterday when I fished this spot, I started in the day. And because I had just started, it felt like it was actually still pretty active even during the day. But I don't know. My bite rate was through the roof overnight, and now it definitely has slowed down a bit. I am almost at the point where I'm going to grab some from downstairs, get my water set up, and then I'm gonna move spots, and we'll start this buffalo comp. So I don't know. Again, it's hard to say exact time. Probably in the next 10 minutes or so, if that's okay with everybody. We are doing you got to pay 10 silver to get in. People wanted to do a little bit of silver to get in, just 10. And we're going to do an hour at the buffalo spot. Woo! Man, all right. Lane says, I have an Avia 8K. Nice. My reel is fine. I've been sitting at 2 to 3K since I got my third copper set up and it died the next day. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I mean, obviously, that might be some of your frustration because copper was doing so well. If you sort of timed it all and then the temp increased, I can see how that would be frustrating. Don't worry. Temp's going to go back down. Let's see. I'm here to have fun. If I don't have fun on spin, I'll go float. If I don't get it there, I'll try troll or bottom. That's right. That's right. I agree with that. Have fun needs to be the focus. And then also, Take breaks when you need it. Play something else. I'm not burned out. I've played since Copper came out. Hadn't played in a year and a half. Never been able to make great silver. I love the game loop, but I feel like my spots are dying faster than they should. Okay, I don't know. Any Belia spots? I got a new reel. I want to use it there. Look on VK. There's a Belia spot, right? Wait, was it Discord or VK? I just saw something. Somebody was catching grayling. Somebody was catching grayling. It's 73.45. 73.45 with spinnerbait. Lots of grayling, it looks like. They were using the Hornet 05. Obviously, other stuff will work too. All right, let me go check something. I'll be right back, and then we'll get started on buffalo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the spawn and send people the baits back that they sent me while I was fishing here. And then we'll get headed over and get started on buffalo. All right. Buffalo country. I'm going to respawn. Shoot! My bad. Don't worry, you get your silver back. Only I lose the silver. Back up. Sorry about that, guys. Got to rejoin the comp if you want to do it. Wait, what chat room do you mean, Ramathor? What chat room are you talking about? You talking about this? Yeah, as long as you've reported him, I can't kick him from the in-game chat. I have no administrative skills or abilities. That's up to RF4. Block him, report him, block him. RF4 should get to it. Yeah, I wish I did. And I wish that I could give some of you administrative abilities in chat. This is why I completely canceled chat last time. It is absolutely insane, but that's just the way it is. Plus, like, I'm not always there to police it. Like, I can't see it. You know what I mean? Like, and then people could theoretically, people could be making up stuff, reporting each other. It can just turn into this whole mess. RF4, unfortunately. It's the only way to handle it is for RF4 to handle it. So report and block. What am I looking for? I'm looking for some kind of... I can tell you one thing I'm doing before I switch baits: pepper and mussels and mussels. So the thing to look up here is mussel. And pepper mussel 18. Need to buy a bunch of these, and I need to buy a bunch of these. Because I've got to send back people that sent me stuff. Alright, Gizmo. Sent me, I don't even remember how many, 40. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And you sure? Well, thank you. All right. We'll see how that goes, guys. So let's see here. I kind of want to go, I mean, we can go 2-0 hooks. I don't mind going 2-0 hooks here. I kind of want to do a mixture of 14 and 16. And then 18. I need to buy more of these baits too. 18 and 20. And then 18. I almost want to do two 18, 20, but maybe we'll start off at, because see, last time I did this, honestly, I didn't have that big of them caught. Like, I never have gotten a trophy since they've been going off like this. Which could just be RNG. I mean, who knows, but... Alright, we need more of these. Don't need more of those. I think I've got the stuff for ground bait already. We need more of these. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, we're going back to 117, 101. Yes, that's right, Vancott. That's where I'm headed. That is correct. No understand instructions. Seems like. Struggling to understand instructions given. You are not getting a viewer? True. Is that, I guess maybe that's what it looks like. I'm trying to get a viewer. It's not really the intent. I'm literally not going to sit here and respond to in-game questions while streaming. So, I guess it's fine. I can respond later. I can tell, like, I am just feeling a little snarky today. Ugh, I don't know. Alright. So, what time y'all want to start this shindig? 2 a.m.? Does that sound good? Ready up. I mean, don't ready up if you're not ready. Go ahead and try to get ready as soon as you can and start readying up so we can have an idea of when we're starting. Alright, let's see if I have... Alright, did I name this stuff Buffalo? I think I did Spice, maybe? Yeah. So on my PVA, I've got all this crush stuff in there. It's totally unnecessary. Maybe we'll start with one of these on here. San Yakahoon, thanks for the follow. Are you hungry? Is that why you think I'm hangry? Yo, Siron, how's it going? I've got a case of the Mondays. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just a little weird today. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 2 guys with level 52 in the comp. What? Captain and Cubat. Yeah. This should be fun. All right, so we're going to start at 2 a.m. That's coming up soon. Hopefully everybody's in the comp that wants to be in the comp. Buffalo comp. Good way to, hopefully everybody will be able to make, I don't know, at least 500 silver, something like that, in this hour-long comp. Seems reasonable to think that. Wow. Let me just check the, what time is it? Almost 1 a.m. So it's almost time to start. We've got about an in-game hour. Let me check Discord. I'm just curious. Let's see, trophies. When's the last time somebody posted something about a trophy buffalo? I'm just curious what different PVAs are being used here. Oh. Well, that one's not in English. That's not helpful. All right, spicy crab oatmeal. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, we're going down to clip 9. All right, let's make some of this spicy, interesting spicy stuff. All right, sunflower seed. We've got spicy feed pellets, 8. 6. Crab, 4. And the one you didn't see coming, oatmeal. And instead of allspice, they're actually using crab and mussel. Very interesting. I will give them that. It's very interesting. All right, and then we go big or go home, so they say. Let's look up. This one's going to be clip 9. All right, we got 12 in-game minutes till we start, folks. Clip 9. The comp to end all comps. Don't worry, it never actually works out that way. Okay, let's see here. You just hope to catch a trophy? Yeah, I haven't had a trophy yet. Is Pond still active for buff? I don't know. I don't know about Pond. I'm at 117, 101. This is, as far as I know, this has been the more active spot for the last maybe week or so. I don't know. I've been meaning to ask about PVA since I can't make it or spod. Should I just make ground bait? Yes. I think that's good. Hey, good luck. Have fun, everybody. Wait, I'm not in the right chat? There we go. But yeah, making ground bait to match the PVA, that's usually a good idea. Hang Hun, greetings. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Moy, hello. Hugo says, I got the blue trophy buffalo that makes. Oh, nice. About to buy a new rod for Norway, Queen, or Sensei. Probably Sensei. If you have enough silver or patience to even ask the question, then I would say Sensei. I did get the Queen first, but they're both good rods. I think Sensei's, the bonuses are nice. I had a blue trophy buffalo yesterday on rape, red krill, and spicy. Nice. You'll be so proud of me. I'm 80% to level 15 with bottom fishing 44, bait harvesting 33. That's awesome, Rusty. What PVA are you using? My phone just told me you're streaming. What's up, Raced? I am streaming. Oh, why would I tell this competition that I'm streaming? Y'all already know I'm streaming. Did you ask what PVA I'm using? Is that what you asked? Whoop. Screenshot. You won 500 silver at a copper comp. That's awesome, man. Is there a good spot to be fishing there in your opinion? $40 chafers, nice. Is there a point in feeding the water with more ground bait when you're using natural baits and feeders and you're already using ground bait? I guess the point is, I mean, there could be a point, right? It just depends on if you want to try to activate the spot more quickly in the beginning. I wouldn't do it constantly, but you could do it in the beginning just to try to jumpstart the bite rate. You just want to kind of watch, make sure you're not overfeeding, see what the results are. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done a ton of experimenting with this kind of stuff, but it does seem like it helps at times to really activate that bite rate, to spot or feed the water in some other method. That's just my opinion. What's up, Blunty? You found a decent one? Nice. Yeah, I've got a couple spots people were telling me about earlier, even with the temp. So I think after this, I'll probably go just chill at copper. Let's just go chill. Even if it's just a chill bite rate, I'm okay with that. I am ready to be cozy at copper today. Siron says, my trophy today, Norway 24 kilo safe. Hey, that's a nice one. I'll take that any day of the week. Is 6 ground bait too much? No, I probably would do 5. But I think some people say 10, so I don't think you're necessarily too much at 6. That's not a buffalo. The other buffalo. What an awful cast. The fish seemed evasive with this temperature, but the spot is hot at night. Oh, nice. I want to buy the Regal after watching your YouTube video. Such a good starter reel. Yes. Oh, you did buy it. You went to buy the Regal. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad you're liking it. I do love that reel. The speed in which it gets fish out of the water and having that second gear ratio is awesome. This spot without ground bait is hell. Yeah, that makes sense. You got to feed the water in this spot, is what you're saying, right? Hey, there's another not buffalo. Yeah, as expected, we've got a really active bite rate on the small baits, but that's okay. We have 2 rods set up with a little bit larger baits and bigger PVA bag as well. I was getting a lot of orange at the bucket on corn. Really? Just caramel corn, huh? Keep it simple. That's great. Big Dog Patton, how's it going? The Regal is great. Yeah, I agree. Same with ground bait. I only need 800 more silver to buy the Regal. Then I'll buy the Ocean Queen. I'll have a 60 kilo setup. That's awesome, Flanka. That is so cool. And, you know, isn't it great with how fun Norway is? I know it still takes a lot of grinding to save up the silver for that setup, but it's not crazy like some of the big setups. It's just nice that it's a reasonable goal, and then you feel like you've got a legitimate Norway setup that you can have a lot of fun on. I'm so glad to hear it, Cyron. That's awesome. The oatmeal is going to be from the grocery store. Any kind of ingredients like that that you can use for crafting stuff is going to be from the grocery store, and sometimes you can use them a part of ground bait recipes as well. All right, let's see how the comp's doing right now. Biggest buffalo right now is what? 10. Cubat already has a 10. I mean, with this many people, I think a trophy's probably coming out during this comp, right? Not that I've had any trophies, but as many trophies as people are catching here, we've got a ton of people, and a lot of these, if not most of them, are really advanced fishermen. I mean that in the most gender-neutral way possible. Somebody's probably going to have a trophy. I know what sound that is. All right. Chirna just had a 14 kilo buffalo. Nice. Ooh. We've got a wanderer here. Just wandering down the stream without setting off the bite alarm. Okay. I mean, if this is a buffalo, we've got a nice one. I guess we've been catching a lot of wild carp here recently, though, so chances are that's what it is. That looks like a wild... did I say wild carp? I meant common carp, y'all. We have not been catching a lot of wild carp here. We've been catching a lot of common carp here. That's a nice little common carp, though. We're okay with that. So, it's 6 in the morning. I guess I'm kind of surprised that I haven't had, like, a few more buffalo. We caught a couple at first. Holy cow, the common carp have taken over right now. This too shall pass. Is buffalo a night fish? Nah, buffalo's in everything. The only time buffalo seem to die off is the middle of the day. Three trophies and one black buffalo trophy. Wow. That's insane. All right, here's a buffalo. Not this isn't going to be the leader in the or anything, but this is a nice one. All right, hold on. My son's calling. All right. Let's see. This is your first ever comp, by the way. Nice. You got your first Funny Tinch trophy yesterday? Oh, yeah, I would love it. I would love it. All right. We'll try that after this wild carp spot. It's pretty good at this minute. Oh, yeah. The wild carp spot is awesome. %30 big heads. Interesting. Yeah, I just had my first big head. But last time I fished this spot, I did have a few more big heads. 50% commons, 40% buff. I mean, I don't know. It depends on the hour. Some hours I get like 90% buffaloes, but why no rod pod? What's up, Relicade? The rod pod requires flat ground. So you have to, in this spot, I'd have to do it at such a weird side angle. I just decide not to do it sometimes. Will SPOD work on this spot if I don't have PV? Yeah, it should, I guess. I haven't tried it RDP, but maybe. You have 9 wild carp in 35 minutes. There you go. There you go. I'm at a 9 clip right now. I think that's pretty standard for this spot at the moment. Oh, you're going for cats? Nice. Love it. Spicy pepper explosive seems to be working as well. Cool. Yeah, there's no question, and I'll show the setup here in a second. There's no question that this far left rod is the most active bite rate for me. Now, could it be just random? Sometimes the far left rod does that kind of thing, sure. But it's also possibly just because of the smaller baits I've got on this one. We are using much, the smaller of both size baits on this setup. So I'd say there's a good chance that has a lot to do with it as well. Let's see how the comp's going. We've got same person. Cherna is in the top spot. Smiled is in second. Marius in third. Cubat fourth. And I'm in fifth. Spot where I caught my trophy funny tench bucket spot. Flip 10. All right, I'm just going to copy and paste this to another document real quick. So I can do this. Yo, MTK. Thanks for the raid. What's happened to all of our sounds? Do I have to turn them on every day? Because that's kind of annoying. How was fishing today? How was the stream? What was that? That was on... I think that's MDawg that's got the new sounds we added yesterday. The notifications. Like, where's the raid one? Cool. I'm thinking I might actually have to have this dashboard up for these to work in MDawg. It's kind of annoying, but I just got to remember to do that. So we're in the middle of a buffalo comp right now. That's the one. Okay, nice. So Atman was telling us how he was in your comp. That's so cool, MTK. Sounds like you had a good comp today. Copper was awesome. Did you have a favorite spot at Copper? Another nice common. Maybe the larger baits are catching a higher percentage of commons? I don't know. 37 clip 10 to 12. 37 clip 10 to 12. Do I have that one? Yeah, I've got 37, 32 clip 12. Okay, cool. So that was your favorite, huh? Level 51 Fishing Planet just started on carp at Weeping Willow. So fun compared to the sturgeon. Oh, yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. Carp is actually not terrible in Fishing Planet. In my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no RF4 carp fishing, but it's not bad. It can be pretty fun. A lot of colors at that spot. Good, good, good. Like to hear it. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. We're gonna head to Copper as soon as this comp is over. Grass carp. Can't imagine catching a grass carp in this spot. That would be like really just kind of off-putting. Not what you're expecting, and not necessarily the best use of your energy. Trophy's a trophy, I guess, though. All right, see you, MTK. Thanks again. Try the 100-pounder challenge. Wait, what is that? Is that a single fish? You just got the trophy grass here swag? That's amazing. Again, that would just be really surprising to me. All right. See if anything's changed up here. 1414. Swag Life with 12. Waffle Hat. Yeah, I feel like things have changed a little bit. We've got some new arrivals in the top 5. Afternoon, Spirit Mark says. How's the Buffalo going? Had trophy common from here last night. Trophy buff early, only one black buff today. Interesting. Yeah, I just moved here. The wild carp spot was great, but just moved here. So far, it seems fine. That's awesome. Sounds like you've had some really good fish here. For that spot I shared earlier for Funny Tench, it's slow bite rate. Yeah, sounds good, Big Dog. What's up, Big Head? Yeah, I'm just dropping farther and farther down as more and more people catch nice ones. All I do is drop. Yo, what's up, WDW? Yeah, I agree. I've been making, very good silver at both wild carp and buffalo spot. I agree with that. How did I get 10 messages? Round bait for bucket spot. Oh, interesting. Ah, more giveaway material. Got more giveaway material, I see. I'm on Octuba right now. The wild carp spot is in, what is it, E6, I think? Down in E6. All right, we've got just over 12 hours left here. What's up, Renzi? Hey, Bossy. How's everybody doing? All right, come on. Let's just see one. Let's just see somebody get a trophy buffalo here. Who's winning so far? Whoever's in first has been there like for a while. Give me just a second here. Oh, nice. You're getting points in bottom fishing. Holy moly. Without these little big heads. Although it was interesting last night when I made all that silver here, like a lot of my top paying fish were big heads. They're actually pretty good silver. Well, at least that's a buffalo. Now, I'm not sure about these small big heads being worth that much silver, but the nice ones are. That's the second like random crucian we've gotten. Again, that rod that's caught both crucian does have smaller baits on it. You're grinding out your trophy cards. White bream. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Razor? Fun eating the small fish. Yeah, I guess so. That's probably true. It's definitely a slow part of the day, huh? Somebody's got a blue trophy wild. $10 kilo buffalo, is that my new personal best for this comp? I think it is. All right, first place is still Churna, and I'm down to 10th as more and more people continue to catch bigger ones. All right, we got 9 hours left. Now, I do think hopefully some decent ones will come out for folks right here at the end of the comp. This last little bit, at least. Still no trophy caught, so who knows? Okay, I can take it off middle rod maybe next time I catch one. This one, I don't know. We'll see. This has already got the small bag on it, so I don't necessarily want to take it off this one, but I'll take it off the middle one or something. You've never used PVA on buffalo. Wow, that's amazing. Interesting. All right, let's take it off this one. Spot's starting to pick up again, I think. Buffalo's coming in. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the PVA, the ground bait, whatever, it's just increasing your bite rate, right? Two black buffaloes caught now. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I love it when black buffaloes come out. And it was on the smaller hook size. The bites are so I can hear your own heartbeat. High percentage of big heads today. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Anything changed? Nothing at the top, really. First one was 11 kilo. Nice. That's a nice one, though. Is Bucket still hot at copper? I mean, I think copper is just really hot in general, which has slowed down everything. Sounds like Bucket is still okay, though, as far as copper goes. Just don't be expecting your normal copper experience with the temperatures the way they are, I think. Going for that eye trophy on Mosquito. Okay, okay. Bite rate still slow for you. Trophy takes all? Yeah, that's right. Right now, Trophy puts you in the lead. Yeah, it's egg dough only. That's right. Now, in this day and age, with all of the like saithe and mackerel and dead fish and all that, like I would be trying to do as much of that as I could as well. Cut down on some of the egg dough, but the fastest way is probably still to do happy hour egg dough. Just make thousands of them. It will be interesting if like one day if they add so many different things to it that there becomes another way to do it more quickly. That would be cool. Or not more quickly. I mean, quickly would be great, but like other options of things to craft at the high levels that make sense instead of just doing the egg dough, but when I did it, I made a good bit of honey dough as well, but that is a lot more expensive. Isn't it honey dough? That's just like just above egg dough or something. So far in RF4, there are no maps that cost extra to go there as long as you have the appropriate level. Think that makes sense the way I just said it? So like the Fisher Online model was to add DLC maps that you have to pay for. But once you pay for it with real money, you got to go there for free anytime you want to. The RF4 model is everything is just level locked. And when you hit the right level, you can go there for a small travel cost. Hopefully that answers your question. Now, as far as I can tell on Steam, it's not charging you for the DLC, but they do have some sort of like separate download, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while, but at least back in the day, I feel like there was like a separate download, right? For some of the newer maps. Is that still right, or is that different? Not that they had a cost to them. They're just like, I don't know. It still is that way? Okay. And we're getting some nice buffaloes, just not hitting the trophy. Or the really nice ones. I want to try Fishing Planet. Is it pay to win? You technically can play Fishing Planet completely free to play. Uh, Fishing Planet is, well, Blunty's actually been going through it recently. The at least the low level grind. I'd say the higher level grind is very grindy, but there are shortcuts if you want to spend real money. It doesn't download it. Oh, okay. It just shows it. That must be a Steam thing. I don't know why they had to, or why they did it that way. That's weird. Wait, what are you asking, Razor? Can you ask that a different way? Or maybe if I say it out loud, it'll help. What can you not get without money? What can you not get without money? So what's locked behind real money? Is that what we're asking? And mostly just cosmetics. Like Captain said, the new DLC map. If you don't get those DLC, you have to use the rental boat instead of the purchased boats. There is some actual advantages in terms of speed and the amount of fish you can keep on the boat. So it's not just cosmetic. You also can have more of your friends hanging out with you. I would say, thankfully, in terms of gear, the reason why, like, people who are really into Fishing Planet, like if you ask them, oh, what DLC should I get? They usually say don't get any DLC, just do premium every once in a while. Is because you do get gear from DLC, but ultimately the gear is not as good as what you can buy in the store. The problem is the gear is level locked, so it's like buying the DLC is a shortcut, basically. For Fishing Planet. You just got a 12 kilo common carp going for eyed on mosquito? Wow. Wait, what sounds horrible? Maximum total weight caught per day? Wow. That's weird. If you're not paying for premium, the in-game currency is reduced. Oh, yeah. Just like, yeah. Every time, if you're free to play in Fishing Planet, every time you sell all your fish or cash in all the XP for the day. Actually, the XP happens as you catch fish, but it shows you how much you've gotten. The amount you get free to play is different than the amount you get premium. Of course. I mean, you're not paying any money at all. You're paying it completely free. The main thing is a rental boat can hold a unique... Oh, on the ocean map. That's true. There is a fish that you'll probably never catch on the ocean map in Japan that the free rental boat doesn't have a large enough minimum fish size or maximum fish size for the unique of that fish. That's true, actually. And it's more than that. Like, you would also have to have the right gear to be able to catch it.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Yo, N9XXE, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Because it's not just the boat, it's also that until you get really high level and can buy the top gear, you also just wouldn't be able to get that fish in, if that makes sense. But yeah, ultimately you would not be able to catch. And I don't know the specifics. Like I don't know what fish is it? Is it the Pacific tuna or something else? I don't even know, but there is something. I've heard that there's something that if you don't have the pay boat, you can't catch it. And that is something I could see them changing. Maybe not. Maybe they'll keep it that way, but that seems like something they could change. We'll see. The last time RF4 did a gold sale, the gold sale actually just ended recently, but the good news is they do them pretty often. They had a gold sale, I don't know exactly when, but very recently. You just got the Bream trophy? Wait, where did you get the Bream trophy at, Flonk? I can't remember where you're fishing. Oh, at Mosquito, maybe? I'm not sure if that's you or not. I never bought anything with gold. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. But the gear to catch it is obtainable without spending. Yes, once you get to the like really high level. I'm just saying the gear that you can buy when you first get to the ocean would not be able to catch the fish. And you can release the fish, so you still get all of that XP, you still get in the records book, but in terms of cashing the fish in, you can't do that unless you have a bigger boat. Oh, the tuna and the marlin? Really? Okay. Oh, they're going to have a boat you can buy. Oh, good, good, good. No, well, they need to do that because that's not cool. So I hope that they actually do follow through with that change. Yesterday, excellent bites. Most of the fish were buffs, now 0 buffs. I'm still seeing some pretty good buffs myself, but yeah, definitely catching a lot of other stuff too. Spot recipe on this map. Wait, depends on what you're going for. It's totally different fish. I might buy gold when next gold sale comes. Gold sale is the beginning of the anniversary event. Yeah. Only one buffalo caught in the last hour. Wow. Cash shop was just 200 peeling. Yeah, I get that, Viper. Totally get that. To me, the biggest thing is, now this new Japanese ocean map has been a lot of fun, but I still say just you can't compete with RF4's fishing mechanics. And I also like the leveling up RPG elements much better in RF4, mostly because it's almost non-existent in Fishing Planet. You want to do your last trip on Norway with gold? Oh yeah, for sure. If you got a couple bucks laying around, I would definitely do that. So far, I've only spent gold for Norway trips, but if it was a bit cheaper since it's a free game, I wouldn't mind buying gold once in a while. I mean, I don't know. I think the more appealing thing to me, at least, is every once in a while to get premium, just to help you leveling your skills and stuff. But that's just my opinion. Oh, you're at Old Berg. Gotcha. Nice. That's awesome. Old Berg Bream Trophy. It's been a long time since I've had a Bream Trophy, actually, too. That's funny. All right, let's see here. I feel like I'm consistently behind in chat right now. I'll try Amber. The stringer and keep net system in Fishing Planet is dumb. Check the bottom of the comp. 1.5 buffalo. The thing I love about Russian Fishing 4 is the reward feeling when you catch a good fish, buy a new piece of gear you worked hard for. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Don't you get premium for advertising? What does that mean? What do you mean don't you get premium for advertising? Oh, you talking about me? RF4 does give me premium for all of the videos and stuff. Actually, it's not for anything. Technically, it's not like they say you have to make videos or you have to do this or whatever, but they do donate whatever. They give me premium. I haven't paid for premium in several months. Now, until that point, I did keep premium on my account and paid for it myself for years, but I have not paid for it in a while. The gold prices are way too high. Yeah, I agree. Gold prices are really high. Bo Angles got a lifetime premium on RO4. Really? Is that true? He doesn't play it anymore, does he? Does he play RF4 at all? That's funny. All right, we got a lock-up trophy real quick. Whoa, where did that come from? Shangnian just got a 14.7 when I wasn't looking, and now is in first place. All right, GG everybody. Yeah, not as many buffaloes came out as I was. I'm just surprised that no trophies came out, I guess. No trophies at all. But good comp. That was fun. That was cool. All right, so we want to go to copper. Let me go take a quick bio break since it's fairly slow. Oh, never mind. All the bites start coming now that we're out of the comp. Ooh, guys. That's like bigger than anything I caught during the comp. $14.935. His last RF4 vid was a year ago. Is there a cafe for buffalo now? That would have won the comp. Yo, nice rough, Demonheim. Oh, is that right, Captain? Okay, cool. Very cool. I have never seen his RF4 content. I've seen his Fishing Planet content before, of course, but I have not seen his RF4 content. All right, I'll be right back. Thank y'all for being patient, by the way. Got a little sandwich in me. Maybe I'll be a little less hangry now. Call Ninja just got a trophy buffalo? Another trophy rough came out. By the way, my two biggest buffalo in this spot today have come off of no PVA bag currently in, for what it's worth. So once the water was fed, we caught some really nice fish. Yo, good luck, corn dog. Best of luck to you. All right, so we're going to try we're going to try 3732 at copper, clip 12. Any thoughts on what baits we should use? We need to use baits that encourage a good bite rate. I think we start off with corn pop-up boilie. Or just corn. I just have this feeling that, like, oh no, maybe we actually want to do, let's see. Yo, Lion, nice trophy redfish, by the way. Sweet caramel 14 only. Pop up. Fabrique says sinking. Okay. Sounds good, Fabrique. Hey, is this more of a like small koi, small carp kind of stuff? Or are we going to be hitting some big uns? Oh dang, you've got a huge setup. This is going to be big uns, right? Yeah, this is going to be big un stuff. All right, Fabric. I see what you're doing to me. I see what's going on with this. Big uns, but we could see some nice fish is what I'm guessing. Oh man. Yeah, now that the comp is over, I feel like the buffalo, maybe it's a weather thing. All of a sudden the buffalo have just gotten a little healthier. A little healthier. Another rod, 14-14. Same baits, but 14-14. Oh, yo, you're wanting me to zig? You want me to zig where I zag? You zig, I zag? Really? Okay. All right. Yo, Fabric catches fish now, y'all. You know, we're gonna give this a try. We've actually got all three setups in Discord right now. We'll give this a try. All right. We got a zig. We got a zag. Let me see what you're running on your zig. You are running mono 30 centimeter. It's not going to be in a different spot, right? It'll be at the top with the fluorocarbon. Not going to be braided. It'll be up at the top, right? Okay, so it looks like I need to make one that's 18. Oh, this is nylon. This isn't the right stuff though, right? This is like... Wait, is this the right stuff? Oh, it's we need 30 centimeter. Look at this, guys. This spot is still killing it. Oh my goodness, buffalo after buffalo. All right, let me fast travel real quick. The only thing that would have made this better if we would have had a trophy wild for that cafe. No, Big Dog. He just whispered it to me. If you're asking about the stuff. So you have to screenshot my setups as I create them, maybe. All right. We gotta at least do one of these giveaways once I get set up at Copper. All right, is there a mono leader material? I haven't done this a lot, so I'm trying to figure this out. All right, so like, is this the one we want? Is this one good? I want 18. Is this the stuff though? Can somebody confirm, is this the stuff for Zigrig? Oh, is that too thick? This is good? All right, cool. All right, we're going 18. All right, so let's do this. This is going to be a little weird, but this is what we're going to do. We're going Royal Picker, and then we're going Royal Feeder. And you'll see why in a sec. All right, let's create the Zig first. This is going to be a feeder leader. We want it 30 centimeter, and we want it that carp material, which is right here. So we want something right around 18. I would like just over 18. No point in the swivel being the weak point. But I actually don't see... Is there not like a... I don't know. 20.5? That's probably close enough. 20.5 better than 22.5. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Feeder, 30. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's set this one up first. And we're going for Cream Black 14. This brand. black 14. And it's this brand. I must just be missing it. White, yellow, brown. Is it under here? No. Green, lime, lime black, orange, orange, white black, yellow, yellow black. I swear it says cream black. Alright, what if we do this? Okay, I was just missing it, and I don't know how. Cream black 14. Oh, it's down here at the bottom. Why is it out of order? Why is it out of order? That freaks me out. We'll get 40 of those. That should be enough. I already know what the bite rate's going to be like. That'll be plenty. Okay, we go sweet caramel, and we want cream. Okay, so here is the setup for the zig that we're going to try. And we are going 12 meter clip, 37, 32. Okay, so let's get this up to 12 meter clip. All right, now let's get the second setup set up. This one is going to be smaller stuff, which is why I'm using the Royal Picker for this one. And we're going 14, 14. For some reason, we're back with cream dip, which I think is cool. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then finally, on our one stronger setup, while we're using the feeder, we're going can't spell. We're going cream. Wait, what?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Yo, Spaghetto Picante, thanks for the follow. Let's see, what are we doing? Sweet cream 18. And then we're going caramel 20. See, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably go all three setups like this. Just for fun. Okay. We're going, cream crushed copper. What we're going for here. All right. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. And then we're going caramel. Strange. The twists and turns here is just really keeping me on my feet here. All right, so we're going caramel. Pollock trophies coming out of 41. That's awesome. Renzi, grats. Lurker 3, Shrimps 234. I want to buy a heavy reel for the sea. A heavy one? Goodness, I don't know. There's lots of options. I use the... Actually, mine's not heavy, is it? Now that I think about it. I might not be the best person to ask for that. Caramel and fruits 10. This is a serious PBA. Holy cow. I like it. Hold on, did I just... Where'd it go? Did I create PVA? I mean, did I create ground bait? No way I just created... Okay. It didn't fail. Yo, Shocker, what's up? Yo, Cox, thanks for the raid. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I didn't make it. All I did was crush up all the boilies, and then I came back here and I was surprised that they weren't showing up. Is that what we're saying? Yep, that's what we're saying. Okay. Thanks for the raid. How'd your fishing go? Cream crush has been made. You definitely want this PVA on these two rods because you certainly cannot have it on the third one, right? I think, believe it or not, we're finally ready to get... Woo! Boy, we are finally ready to get fishing. Alright, we've got enough baits, enough dip, enough baits, enough dip, enough baits, enough dip. Let's go. Now, I don't exactly remember where 3732 is, but I'm pretty sure I just turned left. Oh, crap! We've made 1,375 silver. Is it worth going back for the cafe? No. But we've made 1,300 silver. Good grief. Good job, wild carp and buffaloes. Alright. We're looking for 3732. Going to Lurch. Cool, sounds good. Hope you enjoy lunch. I saw a YouTube video about the feeder fishing setups. Got my first HSV and Fortuna feeder. Nice. Is the best idea to go to the Fortuna carp with the HSV if I'm into carps, or is there a better option? I still think that is a great option. The only consideration that has changed, I guess it depends on what level you are, but just as a heads up, you can't use that setup here at Copper. But you're probably a long way away from Copper, if I had to guess. And so I guess I would say, yeah, that's still a great... Man, I haven't fished down here in forever. All right, clip 12. Does anybody have something to aim at here for me? Is there anything we're aiming at in particular at 3732? Like just this in front of me here, the weeds or something? Tree at the edge of the opposite side. Okay, thank you, Fabrique. Are y'all wanting to do a comp? Is that what you're saying? What time is it? My son could call in an hour. I have a literal hour. And then at that point, he could call me. When he calls me, I have to go meet him somewhere. Now, it could be a little more than an hour. But I'm just saying, like, I would probably have to do a half-hour comp if we're going to do one. Why don't we not do a comp? Let's just chill. Yo, Gary, what's up? We don't know. This might be a really slow bite rate. Let's don't get the comp vibes going when it may not be that exciting of fishing. Let's just chill. We'll do more comps tomorrow. What the heck? This is invisible in the water. Simmons carp mono, 50-pound, 20 meters. Simmons carp mono. Simmons carp mono. Cool. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that one too then. Thank you. Yes, I agree, Captain. That'd be fun. Let's do a Zig only comp sometime. That'd be fun. Let me know how it goes, Robbie. Let us know how it goes. All right, we have had a action-packed, exciting day. We are going to be okay with it if we're a little slower here. Now that we get to chill at Copper. Yeah, I've been using regular carp leaders. I've just been using different size leaders because I'm using smaller setups than Amber. Okay, first fish comes on the smaller boilie corn setup. Oh, it's a decent fish. Decent fish. First fish, decent fish. Oh, look at that tench. 3 kilo tench. All right, we'll take that. One thing that's nice about 12-meter clip, it's hard to mess up a 12-meter clip. You're not really going far enough on the clip to mess it up. You're probably in the right area one way or another. Oh, that's awesome. Capital, that's great. I made great silver and buffalo comp. Black Cuff gave nearly 200 on its own. Wow, Captain, that's yeah, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I hope the zig catches something nice, you know? Seeing one nice fish on the zig would just be really cool. Oh, we gotta get a giveaway going. Just give me a second here. You got a Dink's mirror on the zig first fish, Robbie? That's pretty exciting. Oh, it is slow time of day. Okay. Well, that's a little bit encouraging. Just noticing the time and day. 2.5 common. Interesting. 'Yo, what's up, Fluffy? Fishing's been great today. Wild carp and buffaloes at Tuba, phenomenal. Now we're at copper. Copper temps are still a problem, but we're just chilling at copper for a bit. I'm using PVA. I'm not spotting. I'm only doing PVA. Old Starfighter had a bit of a reputation. What's the cheapest way to get a Starfighter? Buy a field in Germany and wait. Might hit a spod to help feed it up. Yeah, I mean, it depends on. We'll see how the bite rate does once it's out of the hot part of the day. It might pick up. Number one feature you like from Fishing Planet and RF4. Be able to pause the game. Oh, interesting. What base for dry mix at copper, peas, or corn? I typically use corn. I think right now I'm doing peas based on what Fabrique said, but I typically do corn. 2 barbel over 2.5. Ooh, nice. Maybe this is the day, huh? A lot of German pilots died from modified starfighters. Good thing about RF4 is we're on the same time. Yeah, I love it. Uh, I've said this before, and I know some people really enjoy the like manipulating time option in their fishing games. I really, I mean, for me, it's much more like immersive to have a consistent time of day for everyone who's playing, and to not be able to manipulate that. Rebait. Same weather, same time. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hmm. Okay, get it going. Let's do. All right, it's gonna be fun. we're going to do just a little fun giveaway for the very expensive hot dog here available at Hopper. So in chat, you should see what you need to type. It should be pound or hashtag hot dog, no space. And the winner, we will draw 3 winners. Each winner will get a hot dog. All right. So I know you've not been purchasing the hot dog because of how expensive it is. This is your chance to eat a hot dog in game and enjoy the benefits. And obviously the benefit is that your stomach will be full. All right, second fish also on the middle rod, which does have the slightly smaller boilies on there, bait package. Chili dog with mustard and onions, love it, love it. Thank you to Desperados for donating the hot dogs that we are about to give away. All right, let's go ahead and get our hot dog winners here. First winner is going to be Viper. Sorry, I can't remember. Can you let me know your in-game name? Viper. Yo, Desperados, we're giving away your hot dogs. Same in game. Okay, cool. All right, so first one goes to Viper. Okay, I can see now it would have been faster to type in hot dog. Okay. One second. Hey, we've got our first fish on Zig Rig about to come in. And then we'll give away these other 2 hot dogs. Ooh. Fatty Gibble. Now, what's coming in on Zig? That's the question. That's the $1,000,000 question here, right? Oh, it's tiny. Looks like it's an F1 though. Ooh, I haven't seen an F1 in a while. Love it. All right, Zig got me an F1. I appreciate that, Zig. All right, so let's grab our second hot dog. All right, Ramathor. I don't know, Ramathor. If I type Ramathor, is that going to get me there? Maybe not. Ramathor, Ramathor. Who does that connect with, Ramathor? Thor? Oh, there's no E? Seriously? Should have stopped one letter short. All right, grats on your hot dog. All right, let's get this last hot dog one. Last hot dog goes to Not Doc Holiday. Let me know what your in-game name is, please, in RF4. Can you get a C2 Super at this spot? I don't know. Probably. Especially if you use Tootie. So who is Not Doc Holiday? Gonna wait till your food gets low. There you go. It's, wow, it's something very different than that. EINAR KEIJSER. Did I get that right? Negatory. All right. EINAR. We'll just start there. And then KE. All right. I might need you to just send me a message. KEI? All right. My in-game name is MDawg, MDAWG. If you could just send me a quick message, I'd appreciate it. Ah, nice. Cool. All right. Hot dog sent out. Thank you, Desperados. Very cool. Another giveaway in the books. Wait, what? Potato moonshine. All right, chat. We'll just roll right into this since you just sent it. One winner is gonna get All right. So you can type in #moon and you will get 3 shots of potato moonshine from Desperados, his home still. If you haven't used alcohol in the game before, the thing to do with alcohol is to drink some of it right before you pull in a fish that's going to be worth a lot of XP, because it increases the total XP you'll get for a fish. So the higher the XP you're getting for the fish, the higher the bonus you'll be receiving from the alcohol. I think I'm saying that right, because I think it's a percent bonus or something like that. Yes, that's true. You also get a bigger bonus. It stacks up to a point. It stacks, and the nicer the alcohol, the better the percentage. There's a chart out there floating somewhere. If you drink lots of cheap booze, you'll see 6 rods instead of 3. I actually can't play the game like that. I get too nauseated. I'm easily triggered by nausea. I can't play some first-person games if the settings are off. Yeah, watch out if I don't send you the right moonshine. That's for sure. All right, let's see who the winner of this Desperados potato moonshine is going to be. We have a winner. It is Droz the Real. All right, grats, Droz. Three portions. Uh-oh. Get another bite. Love it. Well, we're getting a nibble. See if it turns into a bite. Be that middle rod again. Small common carp. Ooh, I almost undercast that one. We got it there. Try different dip. Oh, okay. I will in a minute, maybe. Fabrique, are you pre-spotting or any of that stuff? I think this is another nibble on the same rod. You know, one thing you could do is you could just put all 3 setups with this on there if you're looking for a higher bite rate. All right, second fish on the zig. Seems to be another decent fish. Ooh, is that a bream? What if I trophied bream on the zig rig? I would be so happy with that. You want bite rate, use 14? Yeah, totally. I can see that. Yeah, change to milk cream. Okay. I don't know which rod I'd want to change it. I mean, I think the only reason why the first rod has been so slow is just because it's the bigger baits. The middle rod's actually been pretty decent. And then zig is zig, right? I don't feel like it's a dip issue, but who knows? Could change it on the zig, maybe. We also could change it on the first rod. That would give us an excuse to recast the first rod, which basically is putting more PVA in the water, you know? Which could kind of make sense, I guess. Uh-oh, where are we getting a bite? Middle rod, of course. All right, let's take the first rod and let's do that really quick. We're going to switch this to milk cream just to mix it up a little bit. And let's aim for the right tree. Put that back on there. Ooh, that looks like a healthy fish. Guess it just depends on what species it is. I think it's just a common carp, unfortunately. Ooh! That is beautiful. Man! What a shocker. I was truly not expecting that. So it had that look, that reddish common carp look, because, you know, I just get used to that's what it looks like here, you know, because of the tint of the water. But that sure enough was an F1. All right, Zig Rig doing some work. That's my new record, F1? Really? How did you know that so fast? Hey, it's a Dink's mirror. Now, it's not a marker, but it is a Dink's mirror. You checked? All right, let me check too. Okay, so that was a nice 3.694. So if we look at trophies, 3.694. There you go. There you go. Biggest one yet. Nice. Love it. The record was 3.336. That's a big increase then. That's not just like a minor increase there. Man, if I would have noticed that that's what it was, I would have definitely taken a little swallow of the potato moonshine, right? Missed opportunity? Wait, did Droz just catch something? Oh, trophy wild carp? Nice, Droz. That's a really good thing to use that moonshine on. Holy cow. At least we're catching fish on this zig rig, right? We've had a bream. We had an undersized Dink's mirror. We had a common carp, I think, early. No bite rate right now on zigs. I know this isn't the craziest bite rate in the world, but we've had two F1s, a tench, and a couple carp, and we're fishing copper again. It's all good, right? Oh, you filled that order too. Man, such good silver. Zig rig right now is outpacing my other rig types. Actually. Catching a lot of variety on the zig as well. Middle rod. That with a trophy gibble. Another tench, I think. What's up, Maz? Oh, that's funny. Fishing in the bucket itself. Holy cow. Spod rods don't have to stay in the water? No. I think that the developers have confirmed the way they work is they release when they hit the water. Did you get another one, Droz? How many wild carp have you got in there, Droz? You're where are you fishing? Hopper. 37. Give away if you want. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe not today. That is a ton of matches, to be fair. That'd be good for a low-level player, I guess. Daytime at Old Berg. I know that it feels like a lot to pay for traveling back and forth, but like I mean, sure there's plenty of things to fish for during the daytime at Old Berg, but if you ever want to hit a different spot during the day, if it's a good farm like Bleak or whatever, if it's a good farm during the day, it's worth the extra travel costs just to get on the really good fishing. Well, dang it. Ooh. take one of these. A Narumi Asagi. Heck yeah. What a difference from last night. Got 3 wild trophies. Wow. Yo, what's up, Gary? Worms were catching everything but carp and catfish. What's your question about amber? I might have missed it. By the way, I haven't fished amber in a long time. Since challenges. Oh, yeah, I just don't know about amber at the moment. I think some people do though. I mean, I think there have been some spots lately. I just haven't been to amber much. What's that is that 87 spot or whatever it is? That's like a 12-meter clip or something. It's short clip. Is that spot still good? That's always fun if it is good. And probably your best bet is just to use corn, because you want a high bite rate in that spot typically, but somewhat decent sized fish. $64.94, is that working right now, Fabric? That's always a fun spot, honestly. If $64.94 is any good, that's definitely good. Good news. Gary says I'm at 41.33. Drew says double caviar corn. Yeah, 64.94 is, if it's active, that's usually a really good spot. Good bite rate. At the same spot, 41.33 or 64.94, Drew. Zig rig. Like a baby mirror carp. I think it's yet another tench. Tench have been pretty good here. Yeah, what clock is saying. If that spot's still good, that's a fun spot. First fish 5660 trophy roach. Sounds like it. Drew says 130, 149. Ooh, interesting. Whatever this is was just like hanging out right under the rod pod. Oh, that looks like an orangey, doesn't it? All right, we're starting to see some fish. Fun copper fish. Yeah, I think one thing that might be worth trying if you were staying here for a while in this spot, I'm expecting my son's going to call any second, but like it would probably be worth doing all three setups the same as the middle setup, which is the sort of mid-size boilie size. Now we're probably only making maybe a couple hundred silver an hour. Well, that that trophy is going to make it a little bit more, I guess. The trophy F1. All right, zig. Ooh, zig. Little weight to it. Now, what species is it though? Oh yeah, it's a common. Nice little fish though. All right, we never caught, like never ever, 0 fish on the first rod. So, and we've done okay. Imagine if we had had all 3 rods on the middle setup though. That could have been sick. That actually could have been a decent, maybe, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow, if things haven't changed with the temperature. If things have changed with the temperature, then we'll do something different. But if things haven't changed with the temperature, and if we want to start at copper, maybe that's what we try. Kind of access a little bit better bite rate. But still get some of those nice fish. I mean, that's what we had the trophy F1 on anyway. But we were there almost an hour, and with the current setups, we only had 18 fish. I bet we could push it to like 35 or something if we did all 3 setups the same. Probably is worth the smaller F1 for this. Not the trophy, but the smaller one. All right. Oh, we did, you know, so just over 300 silver with the cafe. It's a nice F1. All right. All right, cool. All right. So my son's going to be calling me any minute. I'm going to have to take off. So I think we'll just go ahead and get off now. We did make it 4 hours today. We'll probably make it even longer tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we're going to have some more giveaways if you are around and want to stop by. We've got some matches to give away. We have some fillet strips to give away. And we have some rare baits to give away. Chafers, rhinos, and leeches. We'll see what else we can add to the mix. But as always, thanks for being here. Y'all are the best. Thank you for the support, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Peace out, y'all.